beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What you did? What you do?
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Okay.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
What happened?
On first down, here's Breida. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 12 yards yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
So that first quarter touchdown does much more than just give them momentum. I mean, this is probably going to go a long way towards erasing what's gone down for them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Dang that now, right? I just want to make sure. I just making sure.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw, and it's complete. Henry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3.
Let's go.
2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. First down. Running from the gun with Henry.
Man.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Titans nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
The tackle made.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep.
Oh, that should have been me.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 36. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions. There's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Damn.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Partner.
I mean,
sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A gain of 4.
On second down, a run with Breida. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Switch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Titans.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Henry, the Titan ball.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
The kicker on.
Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
14-10.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Gun doubles, gun doubles.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up
Tua going to hand this one to Breida, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
That'll be complete to Breida. And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
I know,
at the
man.
15-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 32-yard attempt.
Honestly, I don't know who really want to run the same play all game. But shoot, I find myself doing it now.
For this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
To the running back.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively,
he done spent all this money. He got young, quarterback from Texas.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
Yeah, Vince Young. Chris Johnson. Yeah.
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it run, get some 9 yards and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a Dolphins.
Rent it outside.
That you just can't make.
Sometimes and then, of course, you got,
as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
That was me.
What it was.
Come on.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Complete to number 3. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't,
I have to. But they ain't gonna help with that. I show you when I'm done.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Now a short one to Gesicki. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Mike Gesicki. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tua gonna throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Right now, right now. Hey, we don't get to that, Michael. Big stuff, let's go. Nine the mark.
Here's Tua. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Go.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
taken at about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dance on it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
His kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Dolphins 24, Titans 17.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
See, they're advancing after our game.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Good Lord.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line.
This is Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
On the play.
Oh, yeah.
4th down.
I know you're going to be in, man.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Running out of the gun here, Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
The handoff to Matt.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield, here's Tua. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
You still there, bro?
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game,
I
give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 21, it's second and 10. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Oh, for real?
Tennessee.
A great play there.
Wow.
79 yards. And the Titans have made this
Say
a
that again?
one-score game.
Wow.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Man.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Wow.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They run again with Breida. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they have the mind. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
No
So it just
block.
brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Nice.
That led to the sack.
After the sack, it's second and
31,
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's third down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh,
They certainly
shoot.
did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come
fuck.
open downfield, but they never did.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up on the
I
safety,
just got
Kenny
picked.
Vaccaro. And
Dude
he's
wide
able to get it
open
back here
by
to
10
the
yards, and
43-yard
for some
line.
reason I couldn't get the ball.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jerome
All he's
Baker
doing
gets him for a
is trying to
loss
bring
of
it 5
10
wide
yards
and
from
run.
his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
No, he's just trying to run streets.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
And then like if everybody be gone, then he run with Vince Young.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Nah. That's me. Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Two of my men just bumped into each other, and I dropped the pick.
In their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Directly over it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Game lagging.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Chris Johnson
a good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They set up the screen for Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It is good.
And I need some players with some ability. I mean, I ain't got no. Like, I got one superstar on this team.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
I only got one superstar.
This one taken just inside the 10.
No, I say I got one.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
No, I say I got one superstar. No X factor. It's ridiculous.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, 76 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
And now look at him
go. Man. I got no on the secondary. God, this is awful. Chris Johnson just running by everybody.
With his second touchdown of the game and fifth on
yeah,
the
man. Hey, Brito, 76 yards, man. To the crib. Then he just with the one-play touchdown with Chris Johnson. Like, no, it's tied.
All even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Yeah,
from the 10.
I got the ball now.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Really?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They go counter with Breida. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Pressing it downfield.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. To throw is Tua. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
And inches at the 50-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw is Tua. Flushed out right. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Staying
Oh,
on
throw the ball!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Play brings up second down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Now Tagovailoa. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They give him a gain of 37.
3-yard line.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A 22-yard attempt.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So in a driving rain, he steps up, puts it through just like he's practicing in a gym somewhere.
How about that? Any little slip in this weather is going to throw him off. He stepped up there like it was perfect conditions, took dead aim, and knocked it through.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Today's final score.
Well, going into the final
Shucks,
play
man, I
of this
needed
game,
that one.
they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they
Yeah,
couldn't get it done.
needed it.
However, we were treated to really